Hi, family. How you guys doing? Okay, let's adjust the light a bit. I think that's a bit better. Oh, that's perfect. Maybe we can make it a bit less. Hi, family. How you guys doing? I am doing very good. Can't complain. I'm good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Larato Mabena and welcome to Mommy Mails Mabena. So I thought I've been thinking about it for the longest time, for quite a while, even before I even just decided, Larato, sit down and let's do this video. I've been thinking about doing a video on how to teach a baby or a toddler to walk, because from my experience as a first-time mother, you know what, Kariso reached 12 months without being like a complete independent walker. And you know, as far as it goes, we know that, or we're told this whole thing that girls are quick and they walk a bit earlier than boys. And so, you know, by the time she hit 12 months, I was hoping that she'd be perfect, she would have perfected the whole walking thing, and that was not the case, my people. So now I had to do a few, well, I sort of thought of a few things that I could do, but luckily, you know, by the time I then said, okay, it's now time to plan and do these things so that this child can get walking, actually she just decided, after a few sort of practices that we did, she then just stood up and started walking. I was actually lucky enough to do some footage, some videos of her walking, her first time walking, or my first time recording her walking. And a few times we wanted to encourage her and everything. But I think the thing to remember is that children are not the same. And so sometimes you have children who walk quite early as like 9 and 10 months, sometimes even earlier. And then there are times where you have a child who'll start walking when they're about 13 or 14 months, which was sort of Kariso's, that was the age range where she started to actually start walking. So it's quite important to be patient with your child and also understand whether you're a first-time mother, a second, third, whatever number mother, children are different, as you might have already realized if you have more than one child, that they are quite different. And so each of them just decides to walk when they decide to walk, when they feel ready, when they are ready. So a few, not even quite a lot, I'm just going to tell you about two tricks that I heard from people within my circle. So apparently the first, or one of the things that you can do if you want to encourage your child to walk, is to actually tie like some sort of scarf or something underneath them, so like right around underneath them, and then hold it from the back. So you'll be holding it from the back, and then you either encourage the child. So now if your child is quite proactive, they will move forward with like a sort of illusion that you are holding them. So now you hold that scarf and they move forward thinking that you are holding them, and gradually they will then get independent, and then, you know, at some point it will happen that you'll be able to remove the scarf and they walk by themselves. And other times you'll actually need to pull them, so you'll tie it the other way around from the back to the front, and then you can hold the scarf. Of course, your child must have shown signs of being able to walk, you know, walking, holding on to things, you know, being steady, being strong enough to stand and everything. And once you see all those signs that they are present and that this child is now physically able and strong enough to walk, then you can start doing such exercises. Another thing that I saw was that where you have two parents sitting on the floor, and have two either parents or adults, and what happens is the one sits or stands on the other side, but I think it's best when you either kneel or sit so that you're at the level of the child. And so one is on the one side and the other is on another side, but the distance between the two adults mustn't be too much. So just like literally not even a meter is quite long, half of a meter, you know, and then the two adults stand on one side, each one of them, and then now you encourage the child to walk from you or the one adult to the other, and gradually, but then you stretch out your hand so that the child doesn't feel like they need to walk quite a distance to get to the other parent. So now they walk, and then as they are walking, you just encourage the to and fro, to and fro, to and fro. And then as they are doing that, you then extend the distance. Perhaps with your hands, you don't reach them out as further on. You'll reach them in. And there goes my lighting. But I think we're good to finish the video. But yes, so then you reach out, and then so now the child will go to, anyway, as I said, it was just gonna be a short quick video on how to teach a child to walk. So take a minute and look at a few, not even a lot, videos that I took of Kariso when she was still learning to walk. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share, to do the whole things. Thank you so much. Mwah! Woza Mugele. Uyakai kufanzi.
Unobetha black.
Untsakia. Yo disturb ne. Yo disturb ne. She is walking. She is walking. She is walking. Pankaisa. Panganati. Cook. M. Let me help you. Yeah, follow.